There, happier?
When this thing's not taking up any more space here.
You act like you think it's haunted or something.
Can we just go?
Oh, yeah. Look, Allison and Jamal invited us over for dinner. How does that sound?
Anywhere else, as long as it's far away from this machine.
Okay, let me turn the electricity back on first.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What? What?
My locket.
What, you lost it?
The clasp is broken. I keep getting it fixed, but it never seems to work right.
It's right here. Here.
Thank you.
Why do you even bother keeping it?
I've had it for so long, I'm really attached to it.
That him?
Close enough. He's Ariana's brother.
Man, it's twisted, isn't it?
Tragic is what I think it is. You know, they actually call it an honor killing. Pride and ignorance triumph over human life. Makes me sick.
How lucky for her you walked in when you did.
If I got there in time, she's barely hanging on.
Well, let's hope she does.
This guy won't give up. Before he goes home, he'll come back and try to finish what he came here for.
Ben Shapours is not going home, period. We got an APB out. We're even checking the private airports.
Don't waste your time.
I understand you're looking for me?
Look out!
Ariana, it's Ian. Can you hear me?
They're getting set up in OR4.
Is she stable enough?
We don't have a choice.
We need your help. We need you to fight.
She's in VTAC.
Marcella, get the crash cart.
60 milligrams of lidocaine. I'd be pushed.
She's 180 with a white
I got it.
Look, we're losing her.
Oh, the hell we are.
I've lost a pulse.
Charge.
Marcella, the bag.
You're not gonna die on me.
Lucy.
Hi. I just happened to be in the neighborhood and I saw your car. Wondered what you were doing. I mean, I thought you were sleeping with Chris.
Come in, please.
Okay. So you sort of fell for that thing that I just happened to be in the neighborhood?
God, I was such a fool, Lucy. You were right when you said Chris had no clue about me.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, Chris stole my diary. Then he pretended to know my every wish and desire. And he was spying on me, and I bought it.
Oh, that pathetic, creepy little rat. I can't believe that he would take your very personal, private property like that, take your diary, take it home with him, and read it, and then...
Wait a minute. How did you know Chris took my diary home with him?
Get your hands up in the air where I can see them. Now!
There seems to be a misunderstanding. What happened to my sister was an accident.
You expect us to believe that you accidentally stabbed your sister? The only reason you didn't finish her up is because I showed up.
Tell us what you did to your sister.
I told you, accidents happen.
All right, I want to make an official statement. As Dr. Kevin Collins, head of the Port Charles Psychiatric Crisis Team, I'll testify that this man tried to kill his sister, Ariana Thornhart. And I was a witness.
It's good enough for me. Shapour, you got the right to remain silent.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, and who are you?
I'm the attaché from our consulate in New York. Mr. Shapour has diplomatic immunity.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Oh, you better check the papers. Truth is, Dr. Collins, you can't touch me now. I've just become a foreign diplomat.
Charge 200.
Charging 200.
Clear.
Not converted.
300.
300.
Clear. Come on, Ariana, come back to me. Clear. Got a rhythm.
She's in sinus and she's got a pulse.
Alex, 60 milligrams lidocaine, IV push.
BP 90 over 40, pulse 124.
All right, what do we got?
She's unstable, multiple stab wounds, pneumo left side, VTAC converted to normal sinus tach.
Marcella, Monica Quartermain's finishing up a bypass. Pedro, have her meet us in the OR. Take over. Patient could bleed out. Let's go.
Here we go. Hang in there, Ariana.
Dr. Thornhart, Dr. Lambert, you're relieved? I got it covered.
Don't even think of it. This is my wife. I'm going in there.
Still time to argue. Let's go. We got blood ordered?
We got 2 units waiting.
How much drainage in the chest tube?
400 out.
Still in sinus pack.
All right, go, go, go.
Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Nurse Linda Goddard. 2212.
Diplomatic immunity. So who cares? This man tried to kill his own sister. An honor killing, he calls it. Now, does any of this matter to you, or do you just not give a damn?
If a crime has been committed, Dr. Collins, rest assured our courts will handle it in the proper manner.
I can just imagine.
These papers check out. Somehow this clown got himself assigned to the embassy. He's a diplomat.
What does that mean?
We can't hold him, Kevin.
So can I go now, or is there anything else?
Are we gonna let him just walk out?
The feds are just as steamed over this stuff as we are. But until they change the law, there's nothing we can do.
I'll be going then. I have to go check on my sister.
Not so fast. It's my medical opinion that Mr. Shapur is a danger to himself and to others.
I told you that there's nothing that you can do to me now.
You want to bet? I can put you on a 72-hour psychiatric hold at General Hospital.
You can't do that.
I can, and I will. You see, that's how things work in this country. You're on my turf now.
This is outrageous.
No, this is state law. Which means I have the authority to make the call. Andy?
Escort our diplomatic guest to the psych ward of the hospital.
You know, you're not going to stop me from doing what I came here to do.
Really? You'd be surprised what I can do. And people get lost in our system all the time.
Are you going to let him threaten me like that?
Lodge a complaint the next diplomats meeting.
People get lost in our system sometimes for weeks at a time, especially the suspects. And when they're found, if they're found, are never the same.
We'll fight this. You have no idea what you're up against.
I know exactly what I'm up against.
I'm not crazy.
That's a matter of opinion. Come on.
Nice curveball, Kevin.
Thank you for backing me up.
But I'm not so sure that this psych thing is gonna stick. I think you just bought yourself a whole load of trouble.
Yeah, I think all I bought myself was some time. Let's just hope it's enough.
We're all ready for it.
Monica, my wife's in bad shape.
I've been brought up to speed. We'll take care of
All right, I'll scrub in.
her. I'm sorry.
She needs all the help she can get.
Dr. Thornhart, you know doctors don't operate on family.
I just want to be with her.
You can watch from the scrub room.
Please don't let her die.
We will take very good care of her, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Where do you think you're...
To assist.
No way. You guys are way too close to this. You need to back off. Look, don't worry. Anyone can save her. Dr. Quartermain can.
They are the best surgeons. She's in good hands. They won't lose her.
Yeah. I can't believe I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have been with me. You should have.
I should have been with Ariana. I didn't have to come here to pick up the medical records. I could have sent for her.
No, you had to hide her identity.
No. The fact is, I came here to see you. I came here to be with you. And what? I couldn't spend an extra 5 or 6 hours watching over her.
We thought she was gonna be okay. We thought she was gonna be okay to start her brand new life.
Yeah. And now she might die. Because she needed me and I wasn't there.
You see, this true truly was one of those cosmic universal accidents. I didn't plan any of this on purpose.
What, you just happened to see Chris with my diary?
Yeah, I did at the hospital. Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, real amazing.
It was. You see, there he was, holding your very personal, very private diary, and I thought that was highly suspicious.
And so what, Lucy? Did you follow him home?
Not exactly.
Then what exactly?
I sort of got there before he got there. You see, I figured the universe had put me there for a real, true purpose.
Yeah, so naturally you decided to spy on Chris.
Yeah, naturally. I mean, come on, Livy. He was spying on you. That's bad. So that's when I decided I had to break in.
You broke in?
I let myself. I was let in by the super.
You paid him off, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was for your own good.
Lucy, why wouldn't you just come to me like any normal person would and tell me what was going on?
I'm not normal? Livy, you wouldn't have believed me. Come on. You told me you want to make your own decisions. That's what you want, right?
Yeah, I know. Please, just get back to the diary, please.
Okay, well, there we were in Chris's apartment, you know.
We, hold on. Who is we?
I didn't say we. I said me. Me, myself, and I, all alone in the apartment.
Lucy, I'm not buying. Who was with you? Don't tell me you got my dad roped into this.
Well, you see, forget all that. What you need to remember is your dad and me, we were just trying to help you. So keep that word. Focus on help. H-E-L-P. That's the important operative word here.
Well, I can't believe Kevin actually paid off the super to get into Chris's penthouse.
He didn't. I did. That wasn't his fault. He just followed me there, see? And then Chris came home, and we almost got caught when you guys came home, so we decided to hightail it out into the terrace.
You hid on the terrace?
Well, yeah, and until you both decided to go in the bedroom, and that's when...
Oh, the smoke alarm. You set off the smoke alarm?
No, I didn't. Your dad did. I thought that was very, very clever. It was a great idea. In fact, it was a lot better than his first choice, which was to rip Chris from limb to limb. Come on, Livy, that would have been bloody, messy.
Okay, so why are you here now? Lucy, and don't tell me that my dad is hiding in my closet or something.
Oh, no. Heavens, no. He doesn't know I'm here. I had to stop by to make sure you've seen the light, that you realize what a weasel Chris really is. And I'm not going to stand here and apologize for trying to help you or say I did something bad when I'm just trying to show you what a loser. He's the king of losers, Chris Ramsey is. Don't expect me to apologize, because if you get mad at me every time... What'd you say?
I said thank you, Lucy.
Scissors.
Repeat H&H.
Retract there.
Scissors. That looks good.
Need suction right away.
I never should have left her alone.
You have to stop beating yourself up about this. It's not going to help you or Ariana, and believe me, there's enough blame to go around.
Bled out. Set up the auto transfuser.
There's too much blood. I'm having trouble seeing. Suction.
Well, this knife wound's a lot deeper than we thought.
Damn, another bleeder. Where is all the bleeding coming from?
How did that bastard get into the apartment? Huh? I took every precaution.
Yeah, of course you did.
I told Ariana to lock the door behind me, and she did. I told her not to open the door to anyone, not to anyone.
Oh, Ian, it might be a while before we find out exactly what happened.
Yeah. I put all her stuff in the bag so I could throw it away. And there was this scrapbook that she wanted. And I told her she couldn't have it.
Well, because you had to hide her identity.
One picture. That's all she wanted, one picture.
Listen, think of all the good you've done for Ariana, how much you've helped her.
I helped her right into the operating
No, stop it, Ian. That's not true.
No. If I'd been there, it wouldn't have happened.
You don't know that. Ben is crazy. He could have stabbed you, too.
I told her I'd be gone for just a little while, and then...
Clamp.
And then...
Sponge.
You got caught up with me. And I was just so ready to be with you, wasn't I? No. While Ariana was being attacked, you and I were making love. It's the truth, and we both know it.
They told me I'd find you.
Oh, God, Kevin, did you hear about Ariana?
I'm the one who found her. You?
How did you find
It's not important right now, but there's something that you both need to know.
Ah, found it. Looks like one of the knife wounds lacerated the liver.
That is one hell of a deep cut.
Suction. Clean. Let's see if we can't repair this.
Need a retractor.
For BP's dropped to 68/32 with occasional PVCs.
I got a bleeder. Putting pressure on it.
We start a light out drip, 2 milligrams. I'm ligating. Okay, right here. Here we go. See that right on that? All right, here.
He turned himself into the police?
Only because he's claiming diplomatic immunity.
What? He can't do that.
He tried to kill his own sister more than once. He cannot get away with this, Kevin.
I threw a wrench into his plans. I've got him here on a 72-hour psychiatric hold. But I don't think it's going to stick. That's why I wanted to warn you two.
Got another bleeder.
Look, I don't think you should be a part of this.
Wait a minute.
Kevin's right. You shouldn't be involved.
No, I am involved. Whether you two like it or not. And as long as Ariana is in danger, I am sticking with this. End of discussion.
Then don't spend any time alone. At least until we're positive that Ben's on a plane out of the country.
So what are you saying? You think he's gonna get away with this?
I've put in calls to everyone. Victor's checking his sources. Scott's trying to find a legal loophole so we can prosecute Ben in this country. But yes, he could walk.
See about that.
Okay.
Ben's gonna pay for what he did. I'll make sure of it.
Ian, calm down. Your focus should be on Ariana right now. Let the police take care of Ben.
Don't make things worse than they already are. Ian.
Here was let out. Set up the auto.
Yes! Fine. I'll be right there.
Who was that?
You know, you two are right. I should back off. I need you to stay put.
Wait. Where are you going?
It's a patient needs my help. It's very, very
Okay, I'll go with you because you shouldn't be alone
No,
right now.
I'm fine. Stay right here. Kevin?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
These sutures aren't holding. Looks like there was too much trauma to the liver. We're gonna have to remove part of the lobe.
It's pretty drastic. She is in bad shape.
Well, looks like we're gonna be here all night.
She still might not make it.
Let's take it one step at a time. Let's work on repairing the liver. Smoke.
Sure you're gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
Clamp. Sponge.
Are you all right?
Connery?
How did this happen, Kevin?
Retract.
We never meant to hurt Ariana. We were only trying to do what was best for everyone.
This isn't your fault, Eve. You're not to blame for this.
I'm going to do it.
Follow the track.
Suction.
Got another bleeder.
Check the pancreas. That seems to be okay.
Wow, I can't believe you're not snapping my head off. I mean, I just admitted to breaking and entering and meddling, interfering in the first degree.
Yeah, I told you guys a million times that my life was my own.
And you wanted to make your own decisions. See? I was really listening.
But this mistake here, it would have been major. I was about to do something really, really stupid with Chris, but you and my dad protected me.
I'm very glad you understand.
Just don't go taking this as an open invitation to go meddle in my life. This was a one-time only deal.
Right, promise, swear, on my leather. But listen, now that you are rid of that loser, Chris, you know, there's something I just think you should maybe do, and your choice, completely your choice, promise.
Lucy.
Look, it's about Jack. I know he's been on your mind lately, and now that you're free...
But he's not.
What? You're not talking about that tacky tart and that really cheap leather, huh? She's history.
Oh, Lucy, what did you do?
Well, I sort of used scare tactics. You see what I did? I went up to her and I said, do you realize that girl happens to be the daughter of a mafia head? I told her that your dad was a big hoo-ha in the mafia, and then if she didn't watch it, she'd take a fatal tumble off her big high heels, you know? And that scared her. She's gone. She had to get rid of Jack, and she did.
No wonder why Sam acts so freaked when we talked.
Exactly. Listen, you know, Jack's probably still at the shop and probably has a lot of time alone on his hands. And it's still open. Maybe you could just happen by there and...
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna go find him and I'm gonna get dressed, but remember that this is my life and I'm controlling it, okay, Lucy?
Yeah.
But thank you. Gosh, thank you.
Okay. On. You see, I was right about those two because when I'm in the zone, I am really, really in the zone.
All right. You wanted me here, I'm here. Now it's just you and me.
You know, it's incredible what you guys have done.
Yeah, you don't see too many bike shops that look like this.
No, it's all Allie. She worked very, very hard.
Where'd you get the stuff anyway?
Well, on our budget, it was not easy. But I discovered this very cool new thing, a garage sale. They're awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of those.
Huh.
Well, you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you. I'm just glad that you guys finally got a chance to come over and see it.
Well, thanks for inviting us. It's nice to get out for a change.
Who's ready for some hot apple pie? It's Jamal's mom's recipe, and it is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds great.
Okay, cool. It's just in the apartment, so I'm gonna run and go get it. Be right back.
So, hey, Frank, how's that old computer coming? What, did I say something?
No, it's just...
It's just that old computer has turned Frank here into a cyber fiend from hell, and the last time I touched it, it tried to kill me. Can you pass the bread, please?
Livy, is that you?
Yeah. I was, just trying to work up my nerve.
To do what?
Tell Jack what a huge idiot I've been.
Thanks again for the ride.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't believe Zach totally flaked on picking me up.
Dad, you said you needed to use the phone?
I'm in no hurry. Okay. So, this is your pad, huh? Right behind the bike shop?
Yeah, it's not much, but, hey, you know, it works for me.
Oh, I think it's perfect. It's so cozy, you know. Just room enough for two. I like you, Jack.
I like you, too.
So, what do you say we take this to the next step? Actually, the next couple of steps. To your bed.
Why don't you sit down? You need some rest.
Oh, like I could really relax. If Ariana doesn't make it through this surgery...
Try and think positive. Monica and Chris are doing everything they can.
I know, it's just that Ian feels so guilty. He left her alone, and he didn't protect her from Ben.
Eve, Ian couldn't possibly be there every minute, now could he?
You don't understand. Ian shouldn't have been away so long. He should have been there for her.
Eve.
Oh, God. If Ariana dies, Ian will never forgive himself for what happened. And I'll never forgive myself either.
Forgive yourself for what?
While Ariana was being attacked, Ian and I were together.
Colin said you're locked up in the psych ward. How'd you get out?
Do I look like an amateur?
All right. Let's get on with it. I'm here alone.
But we're not alone.
So you're talking about this computer like it's dangerous or something. Jamal, maybe we shouldn't get into this.
No, Frank, why don't you tell him? Tell him about all the weird stuff it does, like how it connects with another computer without having any server.
What? That's impossible.
Well, that's what our computer expert said. There is no way to send or receive any email on a computer built in 1973.
But you are.
Oh, yeah, just by typing on the screen.
Karen?
You know, you should also tell him about Cookie, a 16-year-old we're getting technically impossible emails from. She's never heard of the internet.
Okay, so what? She's been living in a cave.
Oh, maybe. She says she has no friends.
She's a very troubled girl. Okay, so what's this about the computer trying to kill you?
Well, when I finally decided enough and it was time to pull the plug on old Nellie, she zapped me with enough volts to light up California.
Oh, that's some whacked out machine you got there.
Yeah, well, tell Frank, because he doesn't believe it.
So you're saying you want Jack back?
No, well, I'm just saying that I want to talk to him about maybe getting back together.
Yeah.
Look, I know I've been jerking him around some. Okay, maybe a lot, but things have changed.
Like what?
Well, for one, I've finally seen Chris for who he really is, a self-centered, manipulative, dishonest ass.
Hello, I have been trying to tell you that forever.
I know, you have, everyone has, but he was totally messing with my head, and because of him, I almost lost the only guy I now know that I ever really wanted.
Jack.
I just hope it's not too late.
No, are you kidding? It's never too late. Oh my God, I'm so excited because now we get to like double date.
No. Look, first I need to talk to Jack.
Okay, but he's not here right now. No. He'll be back any second. Why don't you wait for him?
You think?
Oh, absolutely. I know that Jack will not want to miss getting the shock of his life.
You know, this could be a lot more fun if you helped.
Hey, Sam, don't take this the wrong way.
Oh, man, I don't believe this. I thought you were into girls.
Oh, I am. I'm so much I even like to make the moves sometimes.
Sorry.
Hey, it's all right. Sam, I really like you. It's just that I have a feeling that this might complicate my life right now. And believe me, I do not need any more complications. So what do you say we just take it kind of slow?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Thanks for the compliment.
See you around?
Definitely.
Ian told Ariana that he would just be gone for a little while, that he was coming here to pick up her medical records, and he'd be right back. And then he ran into me. And one thing led to another. And I kept him here. I kept him from going back.
Eve, what happened to Ariana is not your fault. It's not Ian's fault.
You don't know.
I do know. I saw what Ben did to her. I spoke to him. Believe me, he was going to do this no matter what.
I don't care. He still should have been with Ariana, not me.
And if he had been, then we'd be wondering whether two innocent people would live.
You always know just what to say to make me feel better.
All I ever wanted was for you to be happy. And I still want that. Psych ward.
Is it Ben?
I don't know. Are you gonna be okay here?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Ariana's gonna be in surgery for hours.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Dr. Perez to pediatrics. Dr. Venus Perez to pediatrics.
Oh, God. Ian, how are we gonna make this right? Oh, I need some air.
I am tired of your interfering, Thornhart. It's over.
What are you gonna do with that? How's it feel? How's it feel someone else has your life in their hands? That's how your sister felt for the last moment.
Yeah. Go on, kill. Push it. Go on, huh? But you can't. Because you're pathetic and you're weak. Just like that whore wife of yours. You're
Ian! Ian!
Go ahead. Say goodbye to your girlfriend. Brother-in-law. Go on.
Hey, Livy, hi.
Hi, Frank. Hey, Karen. Hi. Actually, goodbye. We're taking off.
Uh-oh, what did I miss?
It's my fault. Sort of opened a can of worms.
No. Karen and I have been going round and round about this for a while.
You say that again.
So, hey, next time, dinner at my place, okay?
Yeah. Good night. Bye.
Night.
Night. Okay. What did you do? They were all lovey-dovey when I left.
Don't blame me, blame Nellie, okay?
What?
Nellie, that freaky old computer that Frank keeps in the garage.
Oh, yeah, I should go too.
Wait. You're not chickening out, are you? No, you can't. Jack's gonna be back any second. I know it.
Yeah, Allison, I just really think that...
Libby, look, it's your problem. You think too much.
That's what Jack says.
Okay, look. Here is the key to his room. Why don't you go wait for him in there?
Gosh, I couldn't.
Libby, you guys have wasted way too much time to begin with. You can't afford to waste any more.
No, you're right. We can't. Wish me luck.
Well, I really don't think you're gonna need any.
Hey, thought Jack company.
Jack, where have you been?
I'm by the recovery room for a sandwich. You finished up here?
Yeah,
Good.
but
I can get some more work done on this bike.
no, forget about the bike.
Allison, Don't worry, I'm not gonna charge you overtime.
Look, Jack, just go to your room, okay?
Whoa, are you grounding me?
Yeah, I am. But I think you're gonna thank me when you see your surprise.
Surprise. Ben, please, don't do it!
Eve, get out of here.
No, I'm not going anywhere without you!
Oh, yeah, I'll touch him. I hope you brought a parachute. You're going down.
You think you're smart, don't you?
Ian, don't push him!
You think that one time out of the way, you can finish up Ariana? Well, once again, you made the wrong move.
Yeah. Not from where I'm standing.
Well, you're not going to be standing there much longer, because once I go, you're not with me.
No!
Ready?
No! Ian, no! Ian, watch out!
No, me,
watch
no.
out! Oh, it's you. The Mafia Princess. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Jack.
Can I give him a message?
Whoa, Sam, what the hell are you doing?
I've been waiting for you, Jack.
I thought I made this clear. This isn't happening.
Oh, why don't you hop in? Maybe I can change your mind.
Get your clothes and get the hell out of here, all right?
Well, I'll get out. Just so you know, this was your last chance. You blew it.
Yeah, I'll try to survive.
Wait, Libby! What's the matter?
Sending me the Jacks was the worst idea you have ever had. Thanks a lot.
What was that all about?
I wish I knew.
You're not surprised, Allison. You really think I wanted that?
Okay, now it's my turn to ask. What did you do?
I was just trying to hook Livy and Jack back together.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No. Kind of. I mean, between you getting Karen and Frank in a fight and me getting those two in a snit, I don't know, sure batting 1,000.
Not quite. There's still one couple left standing.
Thank goodness for that.
That's right.
I was hoping this nice moonlit stroll would cool you off. Haven't said a word since we left.
It's just talking about the computer and Cookie and everything has just freaked me out all over again.
This is really getting to you.
What worries me the most is that I don't get the sense that you're ready to let it go.
Karen.
Listen to me, Frank. I need you to be able to walk away, to just completely break free of what's become this entity in our lives. And the fact that you can't, it scares me.
I was going to say I let it go. In fact, all I've been able to think about all night is one thing.
What's that?
This. But all you can think about is that dumb computer.
You're right, I'm as bad as you are.
No, you're worse.
I guess I owe you an apology.
I settled for another kiss.
I think I can handle that.
Come on with me. That's the wrong number, right?
I wish. It's the ER. I have to go.
Oh, man. What timing?
I will make this up to you.
Well, that's okay. I've still got Nellie waiting at home for me.
Frank Scanlon, promise me you won't step 1 foot in that garage.
I was kidding.
Promise.
I promise. I promise. Besides, I'm sure Cookie's probably given up on us by now.
That was Crocodile Rock. And before that, you heard You're So Vain. Coming up on our news this hour, the last United States troops leave South Vietnam, more controversy over the recent Roe versus Wade decision, and a full report on today's Watergate investigation. Coming right at you after this.
I've got you. Just pull yourself up.
I can't hang on anymore.
Be careful!
You gotta help us here.
Help me. Hold me.
Ian, get Eve out of here. Go to Ariana right now.
I can't.
Just go, please. I'll take care of this. Just go!
Oh, God. I was so scared. I don't know what I would have done if you... I love you so much. Oh, God.
I know, but you're whistling.
Yeah, so?
I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, well, on what?
Our income and our outgo. Jamal, we've got too little of one and way too much of the other.
Well, that's how it is getting the business off the ground.
No, but I still feel like we're missing something.
Not anymore. Oh, please. So glad to see you guys are hard at work. Yeah, what's up with him?
I don't know. Maybe he's still mad about last night. You would think that he would be grateful for the surprise that we had for him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Jack's a little down, so hey, let's throw a naked lady in his bed.
Libby was naked?
No, Sam was naked. 20 minutes after I told her thanks, but no thanks.
Wait, Sam. Sam the biker biscuit?
Hey, yeah.
Oh, gosh, shoot me now.
Don't tempt me.
Livy was just surprised, man. You didn't know?
Jack, she figured out what an ass Chris was being, and she came to make up with you, and so I sent her to your room.
And she saw Sam.
Oh, yeah.
This is bad. Very bad.
Sam was absolutely, completely naked.
Trust me, if Sam were any more transparent.
And Jack?
Wasn't there, probably outside warming up for the next round.
Aha, so you never actually saw him.
Why would I want to stick around for something like that?
Oh, I don't know. Call me crazy. Maybe to see what was really going on, because maybe that sleazy slut Sam was trying to ambush him or something.
Please.
No, look what you did. You just left. You just hightailed it out of there, figuring the worst.
Figures.
What figures?
That you'd be sticking up for Jack. I mean, just like you did the night the two of you wound up between your sheets.
For your information, for the 10 billionth time, nothing ever really happened. And you know what? The warranty on your pitiful excuse about me and Jack has just run out. If you really feel it necessary to ridicule me and Jack and everybody else, maybe you should take a deep, long look at your own behavior.
Long surgery.
Too long.
Well, at least Ariana's still fighting.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm not the one lying in the OR. Or the morgue, for that matter.
Look, what happened with Ben is not your fault.
I know, and I'm glad he's not gonna hurt Ariana anymore.
Just came from the police station.
And?
Well, officially, they're calling Ben's fall an accident. Unofficially, they think justice was served. And just so we get our stories straight, you two were never on the roof.
Thanks, Kevin.
Is there any more news on Ariana?
She's still in surgery.
Ramsey.
Surgery's over.
And?
How is she?
Well, there's good news and there's bad news. Which do you want first?
This is it. This is the absolute last time I'm going to explain this to you. We were drunk. Jack and I were really drunk. We'd had a lot to drink because we were so upset. If you remember clearly, you and Kevin had given Jack and me the big old dumperoo.
So, naturally, to feel better, you both just turned to the first available body? Well, I guess that's a pattern with Jack.
Oh, really? Well, somehow I sense he's not the only one then with a pattern.
What do you mean by that?
Let me see. Young girl hurt by her adoring, adorable boyfriend runs to his opportunistic, sleazy older brother for some perhaps meaningless sex.
Well,
you
I
were
made
gonna
a
sleep with him. No,
mistake,
tell me
okay?
you were. You were gonna sleep with him. Mistake. I heard that word come out of your mouth. You made a mistake. Well, so did I. And so did Jack. Livia, you can't spend your whole life blaming us or pointing fingers all the time. You know what will happen? You'll end up bitter and alone and a loser. Is that what you really want?
No. I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Okay, but you did once.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. I mean, when Jack and I first met, all we had to do was look at each other and we knew what we felt.
Okay, well, maybe it can be clear again. Maybe you should just go back to square one. Start all over fresh.
Oh, yeah. You don't have a time machine I can borrow, do you?
Did you two, you and Jack have like a place you used to go where you could just be alone together and everything seemed really, I don't know, simple and perfect?
You mean where no one and nothing could touch us?
Yeah, like that. Maybe you should just go back there, just for a little while and sit, you know, and think about how far you've come and where you'd like to be with Jack. You know, try it.
You really think it would work?
Just try it. Just go try and picture a future with Jack and get a fresh perspective.
Yeah, thank you, Lucy. Ah, thank you.
Man, you thought you had trouble before. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go work things out. Talk to Livia. And hey, I'm sorry I blasted you. I know you're trying to do a good thing.
Well, go find her.
That's a good idea.
Hey, where are you going?
Taking this thing out for a test spin.
Oh, okay.
All
Well,
right.
be careful. And don't scratch anything on there.
Yeah,
be careful of
well.
the seat. I mean it.
I got it. Hey.
Hi.
Bye.
You open for business?
Not for you.
Like you can really afford to turn down the green.
Yeah, you know what? But that thing looks like it's totaled anyway, you know? Besides, what happened to the chump riding it?
Raymond made a sweet payoff.
Too bad he won't be able to use it in the hospital, huh?
Guy doesn't have your talent for handling the curves. That's why I wanted to give you one more shot at it.
There's another race coming up in a few weeks. Prize money's the biggest ever.
Not interested.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll sign you up, even front you the entry fee, huh? Come on, what do you say?
You better raise up off me.
What is your problem?
I told you to stay the hell away from here.
You don't tell me Jack.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, maybe this will get through to you.
Hey, what is going on out here? Oh, no! No! God! Are you okay?
I'll see you at the race, man.
Are you okay? Oh, my God, Jamal.
Just tell us how she is.
She's alive. Minus a couple liters of blood. There's also inherent and visceral damage. We did a partial lobe resection on her liver. And now, of course, we're hoping she doesn't go into the IC.
All is here.
They're moving her to recovery. It'll take a few minutes.
You know what? I'm gonna go make sure that Denise and Colleen are assigned to her in ICU. You know, they'll make sure she gets the best care. I'll meet you there later.
Yeah.
Line cell to ICU. Dr. Russ, line cell to ICU.
Coffee?
No, no. If there's nothing else.
No, I understand. I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
The police asked me to give you this. It's Ariana's things.
Thank you. Wait a minute. What is this doing here?
That was lying next to Ariana when I found her.
No, that's impossible. I threw this out with the rest of her stuff.
Well, somehow she got it back.
But how could... She went out to look for this. That's how he got to her. That's how this bastard got to her. Kevin, this is lies. This is all lies. We took these pictures all in one day for the INS. It would just make believe. But to her, they were real. Real enough to almost get her killed.
Okay, Jamal, obviously you guys didn't get into it because he didn't like our prices. I mean, why do you hate this guy, Zach, so much?
Look, he fixes races, okay? He puts his money down and he makes sure his man wins.
What does this have to do with you?
I was the first one he banked on. Look, there was this 250 Supercross, and it was a $10,000 purse, you know, kind of a major deal. So Zach hears about my rep, so he bets big. Only he takes out an insurance policy, and he forgets to tell me about it. And he rigs the competition's bike. So when me and Eddie take that first turn, it's just... Anyways, I go see him in the hospital, and by that time, he found out what Zach did. And he just, you know, warns me off him. That was my last race.
Why didn't Zach go to jail?
You know, because everything was cool. We just kept quiet.
No, Jamal, it's not cool. It's, no.
No, it is cool.
Look, he is coming around again.
Look, Zach ain't gonna get what he wants.
Well, then why did he say that he would see you at the next race?
Ellie, don't worry about it, okay? I am through with this stuff. And there ain't nothing Zach can do about it.
He's wrong if he thinks I'm giving up. No way.
Maybe we ought to start looking for another rider.
Where are we gonna find another one as good as Jamal, huh? Especially now that Raymond's toast.
Don't ask me to work on his pal Jack again.
Yeah, you did such a good job with that.
I don't think Jack could have talked him into it. He doesn't have that kind of pull, Jamal.
Maybe not. But I know someone who does. And when we're through with her, little blonde girlfriend's gonna bring her man out of retirement.
Well, she picked a great helper, didn't she?
You don't really believe that.
Please don't do that, Kevin. Don't try to analyze me. No, don't try to get into my head. This is not about me. It's about a young woman who's halfway up to heaven, and I'm responsible.
Taking a lot of credit, aren't you?
Let me ask you something. Why is it that I can sew up a bullet wound for someone, or restart the heart of a perfect stranger, but I can never hear the people closest to me calling me and calling for my help? When I met Ariana, I knew that she reminded me of someone, but I didn't know who it was until right now. It's my own sister. My own sister. She had the same innocence about her, the same hope for hope. And then one day it was all taken away from her. Just like that, gone. And her big brother, the smart doctor, the man she grew up with, the man who's supposed to take care of her, wasn't there. He wasn't there to put her back together again. Just like that, she died.
I've been there.
Well, I live with this every day. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
Thornhill, your wife's settled in if you want to see her.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Apparently he's not so good. Oh my goodness, and you're not so good. Doc, what is it? I'm away for you for one night and a half a day and the whole world goes helter-skelter. What happened?
I wish I had the words to explain anything. But I don't. I just don't.
Ariana. Steve. You made it through the surgery. That's great. And all the doctors and nurses are really impressed with you right now. Especially Ian. He's been with you every minute, waiting to see you again. I know where you are right now is really safe. And you feel really protected. But it's okay now. You don't have to be afraid to come back. Ben is gone. And he will never hurt you again. Never. So all you have to do now is concentrate on getting well. Please, Ariana, you have to live.
Why should I apologize? You didn't do anything, right? So, what are you doing here? Why are you chasing her around? Gosh, Jack. What the hell's the matter with you?
Yeah, it was, and I can't get it out of my mind. The sight of that poor young woman lying there, bleeding to death. And it was her brother. It was her own brother. And how could he do that to his sister? And that's something I will never understand, Lucy, no matter what I go through, how one human being can do that to another.
Doc, he was sick. That's all it can be. He was sick. He was psychotic or schizophrenic. You're the best person in the world to diagnose something like that.
Sure, I can put a name on it, and I can tell the world how sorry I am for it, but... Lucy, at times like this, all my science, all my training, all my keen insight into the human condition just adds up to 0.
Yeah, you're right. You're just practically useless, aren't you?
What's that, reverse psychology 101?
No, Doc. I'm just throwing those ridiculous things you just said right back in your face because I want you to really hear how ridiculous that sounds. All of that stuff does add up. You do help people, and you will keep helping people because you just care so darn much.
Yeah, I care.
You really do. You care so much that you hurt deep down inside for that young woman who's fighting for her life. And you hurt because her brother did it. And you even hurt for Ian, a man you've been through so much with. You even hurt for him, watching him in such pain. Doc, it's because you care, because you have so much compassion, and all that compassion inside of you is going to help people, and it's just going to keep helping lots and lots of people. You did help Ariana. She wouldn't even have the chance to fight for her life if it hadn't been for you, so would you please, Doc, give yourself a break, okay? We really need you up there. Come here. Hey. Listen to me. If you forget that last part about how much we all need you out there, you just come home. Because you have a woman who loves you very, very, very much. And I will remind you each and every day all the good stuff you have right in your own backyard.
I told you lately how much I love my backyard.
That's it, just your backyard?
Oh, no,
I mean,
the backyard and the front yard.
I've been talking to her. So far, there's no response.
Ariana. I'm right here. I'm not gonna leave you. I promise.
I just dropped by to tell you my mom's coming over, and once again, I've made way too much chili.
Never too much chili.
Imagine my surprise to find you here.
Karen, this isn't what it looks like.
Romancing the computer.
Yeah, I know I promised to stay away, but I was
But
just...
you couldn't.
No, I was just unplugging it so Neil wouldn't get zapped like you did.
So what are you waiting for? Unplug it already.
I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure. See?
Then what is this message doing there?
Ariana. Can you hear me? Eve, she squeezed my hand. Did you see that?
Good. That's good.
I'm right here. I'm not leaving you. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Frank, are you there? I'm waiting to hear from you. Why don't you talk to me anymore? Did I do something wrong? Did I make your girlfriend jealous? The damn thing is unplugged. How am I getting these messages?
Okay, now I'm officially creeped out.
Well, there's got to be some kind of an explanation.
You know what? I really don't think we should have anything more to do with this computer or your low side of the problem.
Karen, wait. The girl asked us for help. She's obviously upset at not hearing from us.
No, you. She wants to hear from you.
I can't just stop talking to her without letting her know why. So I've got a plan.
Let me guess, you're going to adopt her?
I'm going to find out what town she lives in and hook her up with a real live counselor there. Okay? Look, I'm just trying to give a screwed up kid a little help. Okay?
Well, do what you have to then. I better get back home before my mom starts rearranging all my furniture again.
Hey, don't go away, man. All right? Just let me find Cookie someone to talk to, then it'll be off my mind and my conscience.
Right.
Hey, we're still going steady, right? I mean, I did give you my class rating.
You know, you're really pushing it, Skin.
That's more like it.
When you tell Cookie goodbye, make sure she knows I'm not jealous.
You've got no reason to worry. None.
Sorry about you finding Sam in my bed. I told her to get lost, but she would not take no for an answer.
No, Jack. I jumped to conclusions. I wanted to find you because I had to talk to you. Chris and I are over.
That's a good thing, right?
And you have way too many clothes on.
All that matters is that you're here and we're together.
Are you saying something?
Oh, I see you trying to make me forget what I was saying.
Yeah, is that a bad thing?
No. I want to tell you something. Livia, I love you. I've loved you for a long time.
Jack, I love you too.
You're safe. We have to get you better. And that means you're gonna have to fight. And I know you know how to do that. But you're not gonna be alone. I'll fight right alongside with you. All right? I never should have left you. But I won't leave you now. I won't leave you.
Dr. Hearns to OR. Dr. Steve Hearns to OR.
Hey, there you are. Well, I thought I'd catch up on the latest gossip in this hospital, and just so happens to be about yours truly. Livy and I are officially over. And don't say it, I know what you always thought about it. But hey, I may not have the girl, but I still have the gin, the vermouth, and the olives. Hey, no reason to get that upset over.
Sorry.
It's okay, what's up?
It's my fault that Ariana was attacked.
What? How can it be your fault?
You ever been in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Story of my life.
Well, Ariana was being attacked. Ian and I were here in this bed.
You had no way of knowing.
While Ariana was fighting for her life, we were lying here like there wasn't a care in the world.
Eve, come on, you can't spend your life regretting your actions.
You know what? Ian and I could have done something about this. We could have prevented this attack. Ian could have saved her life.
So you wanna beat yourself up over it?
It's my fault that this happened. If Ian hadn't been with me, if he had been where he was supposed to be...
Oh, instead he was with the woman he loved. You're gonna punish yourself over that?
You know what? He was saying he was coming here to get medical records. He would be right back. He should have just gone home like he was
Ben was
supposed to go.
crazy. Yeah, he would have found a way to get to Ariana. One way or the other, somehow.
Were we thinking? Forget it. Forget it. I know exactly what we were thinking. We were thinking about ourselves. And to hell with the consequences.
You're being way too hard on yourself.
No. Ariana could die because of us.
We'll sort through all your stuff in here and label it. We'll make a save it and a toss it pile.
Okay. Frank's not coming over tonight?
He's busy with a friend. So I guess it's girls' night.
Gosh, I haven't looked through this stuff in years.
Okay, I never figured you for the lava lamp
Oh,
type.
I was very hip in my day.
Safe?
No, no, roll it as far as you can see. Okay, ditto for the Partridge Family lunchbox. Oh, no, 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 you gotta save that. That is definitely a collector's item. I don't know if you knew that, but I've heard that.
Mom, is something wrong?
Yeah, this doesn't belong to me. It belongs to your Aunt Carolyn.
She was your older sister, right?
Yeah. Can't believe I saved all this stuff. I guess I couldn't bear to throw it away after she died.
Well, she died a long time ago, didn't she?
Yeah, before you were even born.
You know, you never really talked about her much. And I haven't even seen a picture of her. What was she like?
Oh, God, I adored her, you know. She was the big sister everyone wanted. You know, you were named after her.
What? Explain that. You never told me.
Well, I guess I couldn't pronounce her name, you know, when I was a little kid, so I said Cowan.
I never knew that.
Oh, yeah, I miss her to this day. I actually can still hear her laugh. Boy, she died too early. You know what? Maybe we should just take a nice break. Well, hey, how about some of that chili? You know what? I think I'm gonna go out and get some air.
Wait a minute. This is strange.
Sorry, I haven't written sooner, Cookie. Computer troubles. I'm not mad at you.
Looks like spring showers tomorrow, kids, so you better leave a little earlier if you want to get to school on time. But now, the hits keep coming at you. Listen.
I'm alone on a Saturday night. You're with someone else.
Amazing. Karen got a shock, too. Maybe it's best we stop using the computer. Don't contact each other anymore. I will get you professional help for your trouble. Where do you live? I'll search the internet for a counselor. I didn't scare her off. You sound nice, Frank, but I feel weird telling you where I live. Just the city. That's all. Let me help you, because this is the last time we can communicate.
You get your rest, Ariana. Get your rest. I think I figured out what happened that night. You left the apartment to find that scrapbook, didn't you? The one I threw in the trash. You've really come to love this place, haven't you? Well, you can live your life right here. You can stay in Port Charles. And I'll stay with you. I'll help you through this. I'm not gonna let you down. Not this time.
Ian, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave for a while.
I can't do that.
I need to do an exam. Besides, there's someone in room 611 that really needs you badly.
to bed with tonight.
You feel so good.
I want you now.
I've never thought of you this way before.
Climb under the covers and catch up with all your favorite characters from Port Charles, night after heavenly night.
Well, I like the sound of that.
Make love to me, Chris.
Maybe we should think about going to bed.
Wow, that was some mouth to mouth.
Turn off the lights and turn on Port Charles. Weeknights at 11, only on SoapNet. Every night a new twist.